Welcome. We will journey through time to explore art, from prehistoric expressions to the grandeur of Egyptian monuments and the aesthetics of Greek and Roman civilizations. This progression reflects humanity's changing beliefs, technologies, and cultural identities. Art originated as a vital tool for early human communication and knowledge sharing. Cave paintings, like those in Chauvet, represented hunting scenes and rituals, preserving cultural stories. Animals and nature were central themes, reflecting their importance for survival. The nomadic life of hunter-gatherers required small, portable art. Venus figurines symbolized fertility and spiritual continuity, often featuring exaggerated reproductive features. These were used in rituals or as talismans for protection and fertility. The Neolithic Revolution brought stability with farming. Art shifted to functional pottery, decorated with geometric patterns, blending utility and aesthetics. Artistic designs reflected rising community identities, enabling more complex expressions. Megalithic monuments, such as Stonehenge, reveal organized and complex societies. Their construction required extensive planning and collective labor. Astronomical alignments indicate early knowledge of astronomy, integrated into rituals. Egyptian art was closely linked to religion and beliefs about the afterlife. Hieroglyphics combined writing and art to preserve stories. Art depicted gods, pharaohs, and everyday life in tombs and temples, influenced by the Nile River. The pyramids showcase remarkable ancient engineering. They reflect beliefs in immortality and the divine kingship of pharaohs. Their precise alignment highlights advanced knowledge in math and astronomy, central to Egypt's religious and political life. Egyptian sculptures emphasized rigidity and idealized forms, symbolizing permanence and authority. Statues of pharaohs, depicting power and divine status, reinforced their god-king role in temples and public spaces. Ancient paintings followed strict artistic rules, such as profile heads and frontal torsos, to maintain order. Symbolic colors reinforced meaning in religious and mythological stories. Tomb paintings guided the deceased and preserved their legacy. Greek art celebrated human potential, emphasizing the beauty and capability of the human form. Mythological scenes conveyed cultural ideals. Proportion and balance reflected philosophical beliefs, honoring gods and civic achievements. In the Archaic period, early Greek statues were stiff and symmetrical, showing Egyptian influence. Kouros figures represented ideal youth and served as grave markers or offerings. Stylized features gradually evolved toward more naturalistic forms. The classical period introduced realism and dynamic poses, like contrapposto, to reflect balance. Sculptures emphasized precise anatomy and emotional restraint, embodying philosophical ideals. Iconic works include the Discobolus and Parthenon friezes. Greek architecture focused on proportion and order to create harmony. The Parthenon symbolizes cultural pride and honors Athena with perfect symmetry. Doric, Ionic, and Corinthian columns defined aesthetics and influenced Western architecture. The Hellenistic period focused on expressive, theatrical art, capturing drama and intense human emotions. Sculptures depicted dynamic movement and physical tension vividly. Art conveyed deep psychological depth, expanding techniques toward realism. Roman art adapted Greek styles, adding functionality and grandeur. Roman art emphasized realism for political propaganda, projecting imperial authority. Imperial public monuments reinforced the power and legacy of emperors. Romans used innovative structural techniques like arches and concrete to create durable buildings such as the Colosseum. A vast road network and urban planning facilitated administration and the expansion of the empire. Realism was key in Roman sculpture, showcasing individuality and character in busts. Historical and civic reliefs depicted important events and virtues. Sculpture served as a medium for elite patrons to communicate legacy and authority. Pompeii frescoes demonstrate early use of depth and perspective in painting. These villa wall decorations provide visual glimpses of everyday Roman life and culture, reflecting Roman domestic tastes and aesthetic preferences. Roman aqueducts and roads exemplified practical engineering and had a long-lasting urban impact. Innovative materials and designs improved water supply, transport, and overall urban development efficiency across the empire. The legacy of these ages is profound. Roman law shaped modern Western legal systems. Architectural innovations endure today. The artistic heritage of blended traditions continues to inspire modern creativity. Thank you for joining this exploration of art through the ages, from prehistoric cave drawings to the classical grandeur of Rome.